Okay, back again. So first two types we have discussed in the previous video. Okay, so in the first two types we have discussed the verbal group and then adjunct, and then you have subject plus verbal group plus adjunct. Okay, so now we pattern 2 is here, subject plus verbal group plus complement, because subject complement has been discussed. In the first part, what we have discussed, you have first part here. Again, let us recap. The first type you have verbal group only. So I saw him in the theater, like that. Okay. And then you have the third part of it. That is, we have come to the transitive pattern. What is transitive verb? Transitive verb is always takes an object. So the third type of pattern, we have object appearing. So as usual, you have verbal group plus object plus adjunct. What is adjunct? If you remove adjunct also, the sentence is complete in meaning. Please keep 101 the textbook open. She sings songs every day. She sings songs. So can you change into passive voice? Songs are sung by her. Every day can be done away with. Similarly, all knew the rules. The rules are known to all. So you don't have adjunct here. You have only subject plus verbal group plus object. So all that is in red is subject. All that is in green is verb or verbal groups. And then you have object always in the lilac color. Okay, and then adjunct is always in blue color. To make things easy, I made that. So now if you see in the textbook, you have pattern 3. It is 3.1. Okay, there is no dot, so correct it yourself. Under 8.3 you have transitive, predicate, phrase, patterns. So what is 3.1? Under that is third pattern, that is verbal group plus object with or without adjunct. So more examples are in the textbook. He is playing cricket these days. So he is playing cricket. She is teaching. Okay, she is teaching English online. So online can be done away with. Everybody knows her style, like that. Okay, you since you have the textbook, you can go through that. So you have the fourth one. Fourth one is what? Transitive, predicate, phrase, pattern. So as usual, you have verbal group plus indirect object plus, sorry, it is direct object. It is not indirect, plus you have adjunct. So there is a, I made a mistake here. So let us look at this. Phrase 4 is verbal group plus indirect object plus direct object plus adjunct. So what is fourth pattern? Verbal group plus indirect object plus direct object or adjunct. Okay, I'm teaching you grammar. So please correct yourself. Here it is indirect object plus direct object. Okay, I'll correct the PPT and send you back again. I'm teaching you grammar. So I'm teaching you grammar. Who is subject here? I. Am teaching is verbal group. So what you are teaching, what always answers grammar. Okay, who, to whom, whom is you. So indirect object and direct object. So if you go back again, how to identify the complement, here we have had a discussion. So how do you identify a complement? What questions will you ask? So if you look up the slide here, complement, see, examples are given here. Complement, subject complement. It tells about the subject and object tells about the name suggests. So we'll discuss more of object complement later. So I have got the slide towards the end. I don't want to distract you. So we are discussing the third pattern. What is the third pattern? What is the third pattern? So you have third pattern here. What is the third pattern? Verbal group plus object. But there is no indirect object. Okay, so fourth pattern, you have verbal group plus indirect object and direct object. So indirect object is added here. I'm teaching you grammar, etc., etc. Now let us go on to the Fifth pattern. What is the fifth pattern? You have verbal group plus, as usual, subject plus, verb plus, object plus complement. So what is complement to the object? Object complement. If you look at page number 102, that is being discussed. So he left her a widow. So she was left a widow, like that. Okay. It is object complement. So what is widow is a noun. So noun is acting as a complement to the as a complement here, and it is added to the object, not to he, her, a widow. Okay, her. So here he left her a broken hearted man. So he left her as a broken hearted man. We found her uncontrollable. So she is uncontrollable. Okay, here it is, he is a broken hearted person, a man. So this is subject complement, this is object complement. They left us where? In the lurch. Okay, yesterday. So the yesterday can be done away with. In this is dispensable. So us where object complement, we are left in the lurch, like that. Okay, so this is the fifth pattern. Fifth pattern, you have verbal group plus object plus complement. So complement can be both object complement and subject complement. Now let us try to look up what is object complement. What is object complement? What is object complement? If you see, it modifies, refers to the direct object. Okay. So it always follows an object of a sentence, is always a noun or an adjective. We have discussed this, isn't it? But whereas adjunct is always an adverb. But a complement can be both an adverb or an adjective or even a noun too. You made him lazy. So lazy, laziness is NESS is added, it becomes a noun. You a lazy boy. So you made him lazy. Him lazy. So to him lazy is added. They call my brother fatty. My brother, whom do you call as fatty? Whom. So fatty. So verb of complement, then as I told you already, so you have a noun can be acting as a noun phrase, a noun can act as a complement, and then direct and indirect object also can act as verb complements too. He wiped his face. Okay. And he wanted a new car. Here only you have SVO pattern. So he wiped his face. He wanted a new car. So all that is underlined are complement. If you remove them, they do not make any sense. So they are complements. Okay. Then let us look at the summary. So let us summarize the whole thing. So how many types of sentence patterns are there? There are 5 patterns of sentences. We have verbal group only, that is subject plus verb. So subject plus verb is she sings well, like that. Verbal group plus complement. So as I gave you all the examples, your sister is cute, like that. Then there is no object in the first two types, and 3, 4, 5 you have the object appearing. So you have subject plus verbal group plus object, where you have she sang a song, okay, like that. And then you can also have your verbal group plus indirect object and direct object. And finally you have a complement appearing. A complement can be both subject complement and object complement. So these are the questions you must learn. Write a note on basic sentence pattern. What are transitive predicate patterns? So transitive, how many are there? Transitive predicate pattern. So intransitive are 2, transitive are 3. So if at all a question is asked, 3 transitive patterns. That means pattern 3, 4, 5 you have to write and give examples. You can also write intransitive predicate patterns are 2 type. So for the first 2 type you have to write, and you have to say be, pattern, become, have, all this can be covered there. So we have already discussed in the class all this. Now let us look up the answers. Label the following sentences. Again you have They is a subject, bought is verbal group, a book is object. Which type of pattern? So you do this and we'll also discuss the answer. This is pattern 3. So all this you open the book and do and share the image shot with me. This is the thing you should do working with friends. Okay. So there are 5 types of patterns and we will discuss all that later. I'll give you now a quiz will be shared with you for which you have to answer. Thank you very much.